Lieutenant Johnson from the Hennepin County Sheriff's Office. The Sheriff's Office has declared this assembly unlawful.
God damn, no law. It looks unlawless. So the pigs is rioting for no reason. They were attacking the older people there, trying to peacekeep. Shot the dude in the leg again. He said he got shot in the leg last night. He got shot this night. His phone busted up. He was showing that off to a couple different people. Damn, who are those guys? You little bitch. He clowning. Well, it's in a brief lull at the moment, as you can see. Since we're streaming, fuck it. Yo, he's pointing, he's talking shit. So you got Frank Nitty's out there. You got the affiliate Status Coop dude streaming there on their handle. You got Unicorn Riots out and fucking Night Vision. Shout out. They're flexing hard. You got a bunch of different views as always. You've entered the Rebel Command Center. Best let you miss, though. Yeah, they out going hard. You got the George Floyd sign. They clown. It's been some funny shit. Yo, I still be saying, one, she was the training officer. Man, she was training them to unload at protesters because, man, do they love. But I mean, you say it in every city. It's like there's like this in Portland, heavy, and in all the other ones. But man, they be dumping constantly in the background, just boop boop all the time. Yeah, they was bumping some Rage Against the Machine, man. Shout out. killing it on the music. Welcome back, everybody. And we got a special guest, Too Cold, out of nowhere.
Too Cold coming in hot.
So I guess since you're here, I'll do the brief. So a couple things. Usual. It's day 4. It's peaceful day 3 and 4 usually. So the anarchy is the first 2 days when the police state stands down. Day 3 and 4 is when they come heavy-handed. They've been attacking the peacekeeper old head dudes, and trying to undermine him. Like this one dude was trying to talk to people and like no back up and all that stuff. And while he was talking one way, he started pepper spraying behind his back. I was dying, man. I was like, what an asshole move. So while he's there trying to peacekeep, another dude got shot in the leg. He said back-to-back nights, and his phone was heavy busted up. And he showed that on a couple of different streams. He was walking around showing it to the guys streaming. No, with the rubber bullet or a pepper ball. But his phone was walked out. I think it was dead, so it wasn't working. It wasn't like it got screen hit. It looked like it got hit and it bent. But yeah, and then I was watching this last night too. So I think this is the Mike Brown. This is the George Floyd. I think this might be the thing to set everything off because this shit, it's been heated, and here comes the police state on the left.
Setting off because it just shows off, like with George Floyd when he was murdered, it was because the cop just didn't care. Like it was brutal murder.
Because it was blatant.
Yeah, it was blatant. But with
Ferguson, I think was also because that was already that was a heated city also. Like that was boiling up.
That's you know Ferguson
that's
history.
It's Ferguson, St. Louis, like those areas, like that shit's fucked.
Yeah, but in this case, the officer just who killed Dante Wright was just stupid.
Or
so
Unicorn Wright.
Go ahead.
Unicorn Wright also saying she was the trainee. She was on the force. What was it? 21 years, or 26?
She was on the force longer
than he's alive. Yeah, she was a trainer, and then the lead of the police union, head of it, or something like that.
You see these Canada Panda fucking flare firework things?
There's been some fireworks.
Candles?
Yeah, they've been volleying and artillery. It's basically Israel-Palestine out here. The rebels are shooting fireworks, and the police state's got unlimited munitions of pepper spray and rubber bullets and endless the fucking mist they shoot. What is it? The fucking blanket.
Tear gas?
The in the canister? Sure.
Tear gas is what.
Yeah, they be dumping just like it's a water gun, like, and they on a hot sunny day playing around, like.
That I don't know what's in that one.
It wasn't in the squirt gun, but I mean, like that's what they dump it like. It's just like the water hose on a hot day, like just.
Yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about.
They was just going crazy. So my joke was so was she training all the officers to fucking when she kills somebody to fucking here's your free chance to endlessly shoot at the civilians, because that's what it feels more like an op at this point, like the way they're trained, it creates this spectacle on purpose, and they use the first 2 days to smear every day after, and that's just how it works, and it's played out now. It's really drab.
It's just. I'm just surprised at how blatantly dumb. Like she still has a job. Like and again, you fuck up your register at the end of the night, you getting fired.
No.
If it's over how much I forget. Like they give you like I know
if it's off like $20, you're not getting fired. Not the first time.
yeah. Like if you off like $20, like 30, 40.
But yeah, they hold you more accountable.
If I fuck up at my job, like
for a minor discrepancy of currency,
like, yeah, if I don't tighten this bolt to exactly 125 foot-pounds, like that's my ass. Oh, the status quo guy. But
come on, what's he reading him?
Yeah, it feels less genuine. I know he probably did write that, but it feels less genuine when they read it all. It don't sound like he's speaking from the heart.
Got a freestyle? Is what you saying when you at these?
Yeah.
I'll take that to note. I'll recite it. I'll spit it. Pop it.
But yeah, I don't know why, but it seems like whenever a cop fucking murks a dude, they administrative leave is what they get. They get some time off.
She's got hit
and
with
then she
manslaughter
resigned.
too. But the crowd and people want murder charges. And like I said, with the coroner's thing ruling it a homicide, I'm telling, like, how does that not, like, that's gonna, like, no matter what, hurt their case for under prosecuting, like.
Well, you know, you want it to be charged as like a homicide because
They're saying they
you
need.
know in court they're gonna lower it to a manslaughter. But
Well,
if it's a manslaughter that she's getting charged for, they're gonna lower it to some.
well, they
fucking
said
else.
that, and they said that there's no jury in manslaughter. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but that's what I got that from a sketchy source. So it could be true, could not. I'm not sure. It'll validity to the source or discredit the source. There is a dumpster fire going on. Shout out.
That's it.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, Luke, like I said, Luke fucking in that vid, this motherfucker like at the start showed Philadelphia at like 6 p.m. or something, and all the businesses got the gates pulled down on them, which is always a weird look anyways. And people just chilling out there, like with a dumpster fire. And he was like, "This is evil." You know, he was like, "Oh, look what big government did." Meanwhile, you know, he just glosses over this topic when he talked about it, the police state presence per se. Like, oh, fear poverty more than you fear the big government. Like, what? the fake ass right wing libertarian fucking Alex Jones type of shtick he's pulling is so corny.
It was sad because I think I saw a tweet from Luke where he was like, "Oh, this bitch doesn't know the difference between a gun and a taser," and I was like, "Oh, is Luke coming to his senses again?" And it was like,
No,
nah,
he's
no,
trendy.
nah.
He's just
Yeah,
he's still
trend chasing.
he was like preaching
He's
peace
still
and
out.
everything, but then he still came in with that weird ass take in the vid. Like it was just
What take is there?
watch it yourself. I whatever I messaged you it, I forget it off the top, but it's just something I was like, come on, man, what you doing? Like you can just
What I'm saying is like, there's no take to be made. Like this
maybe
is
not. It's just his
another
coverage of it
point
and his slant to fucking like to gloss over it
okay.
per se, and to like
I'm
still
like,
kind of like tongue in cheek shit or
this
dog
is just
whistle.
another-
Like I said,
another
half his
fucking-
comments, dude, like a third of his comment section are saying racist shit, dude.
Yeah, I know.
They were like he shouldn't have got back in the car shit. I was just like, these dudes.
Yeah, that's what they always say. Like, oh, he got back in his car. Death penalty right then and there.
They blood sport
Like,
motherfuckers.
I don't know what's worse:
No,
the
sir.
fact that she killed him, or the fact that she was dumb enough to not know that she was just shooting him straight. In
Are
the
you
fucking
supposed to aim at the chest with a taser?
heart. You're supposed to aim at the midsection. Yes.
Oh. All right.
Because whenever they do taser training, they.
But
put
is
them in
it
the
smart to
fucking back.
tase somebody in a moving vehicle? Is because if their body goes numb on the gas pedal and he drives off and
Well,
kills
they
him
won't
and his
go- they're gonna
chick,
seize up, and then they're gonna slam on the brake, gas, or whatever the fuck is there.
yeah. If something happened like that, like that seems a lot. Man. Oh, and then there's a lot more to that story too, which is
They said, yeah, I know. They said that he had a warrant out for his arrest because he missed a court date. But the reason why he missed the court date is because they sent the fucking, like the summons letter to the wrong address.
yeah, mine got delayed. No, that wasn't that.
I thought it was that.
No, it was
he
something
missed
else
the
to do with the government. It got delayed, so I was like,
Oh.
man, come on, what the fuck? I gotta get this out. Nah.
Are you talking about
No, I'm
his tags being expired and that's why they pulled him over? Shit.
I don't know. But the other thing was that they said that he was on the phone with his mom and that she was like, put me on speaker so I can explain. And I was like, oh, I know that feeling. So it was one of those, like I said, with the dude in Utah that got killed with the headphones because the cop ran on him with the gun. He turned around, he went to go pause his shit, and the cop shot him. That was one of those, like, oh, I probably did the same thing. Like, I wouldn't have jumped back in the car, but I definitely would have been hella spooked and been like, oh, man, come on, help me get you out of this. Is like, oh, fuck. So I know that feeling.
By the way, this is just another case of your tags are expired, death penalty.
That's why I told you,
could've
bro.
easily been
Like,
me.
the whole
That could
fucking...
be me or you last month.
Yeah, that's what I told exactly. I went through the same thing. They got my ass for late registration. Like,
This could have been us.
Exactly.
That's the scary part.
That's
That
why.
if a cop is dumb enough, scared enough,
Yeah.
skittish enough, that you
Or
could just
wanting
die,
enough.
yeah, or wanting enough, you could just die because your tags was expired. And this is the same bullshit that I always say. Why, it was a fucking tag stop. You stopped the dude for his tag. You supposed to be writing a ticket.
Hey
right?
man, also
That's all
it was
you get.
it
Why
was
are there 3 fucking cops?
and it was a scraggly dude got out of that dude's hands too. Let's be clear. They'll reach for a weapon quicker than they'll reach to snatch him before he gets back. Like, think about that. He got that skin. He's not. You saw the pit. You see the dude. He not a thick dude or anything.
He not built.
No, he a scraggly dude.
He's like a chain smoker motherfucker.
He got away from him. Like, what? That's that shit in Atlanta where they feel like if you could get away from them, they feel like they gotta kill you because it's disrespectful to them. Like, it's on their honor as a cop. Oh, he got away from, like, they think somehow, like, I ain't gonna do that joke, but.
Dude, and it's so stupid because as I was watching the tragic ass video, you see her pull out this dark jet black.
She's aiming it for a while is also a point.
She was holding it
For a
there at
while,
his
for like
chest, and then
it's
she's
like 4 or
"Alright,
5
baby,
seconds.
baby,
She's
baby."
ain't. Sorry, it's like 3 to 5 seconds. She's like good or far. Let's be fair.
holding
2.5
it,
seconds to
holding
4
it.
seconds. She's ain't
Her
holding it
brain was-
because she's got to wait for her
screen.
dude to get the hand out the way. He keeps it for a good second or two, but then releases. Like, that's.
Hey, like 26 years, like this the lady that y'all have in y'all force 26 years? Because at that point, if someone's in the force 26 years and they fuck up on something as basic as knowing the difference between a gun and a taser, that there's no credibility in anyone in the force.
Well,
Even
they're
the chief of police was like, "Oh, yeah, our training states that your gun goes on your dominant hand side." and
She's
your
the
taser goes
trainer.
on the other." I know.
um.
So you can't trust anyone in the force to uphold anything. If the trainer's this fucking dumb.
Yo, did you see the meme shit where it was like the cop and it's like, oh, that's a gun, that's a gun, that's a gun, and then it's a taser.
Yep.
That's not a gun.
Yep. Hey, like that, like when we was texting and I told you, bro. I'm not surprised that she didn't know a gun from a taser because they killed Tamir Rice over a water gun.
Again, that's the same shit here as that Tamir shit essentially. Like, they just want a reason and they make it up, and because they
motherfuckers with guns that have
and I
no
don't think it's
safeties
even
on
they feel like they can get away with it. It's just if it's a culture that fosters it. It's just gang shit. Like, it's all it is. It'd be like a gang shit, and it's like one dude like, man, I'm harder than all these dudes. I'm about to show them. Like, that's all it is.
Mhm.
She like, I'm the trainer, and they don't respect me around here. I'm gonna show them I can cap anybody. And I feel like that, like somebody challenged her in the force or something. She had to make a point. Like, because she's got all those people that was trained by her that'll be support her and shit. Like, she's got like the whole empire. The local municipalities, yeah.
But my shit still stands. Everyone that she was trained by, I'm doing air quotes, is uncertified at this point. Every last fucking one of them.
Escalation of force that brought about the.
Because that means no one knows there's between a gun and a taser. Like, you've seen tasers, right? Them things is bright neon fluorescent, look like a construction working yellow.
Yeah,
They feel different, they look different, they weigh different. You would think this woman held a gun in her life. She's like, is this a taser? It's like, I guess.
Yeah. You see the bottom left real quick? Comment on that. You see that? We out here.
Yep.
Seattle, Portland stress.
Yeah, there we go. And they brought the fence out like it's Portland. Might as well get the umbrella
Phalanx.
straps going.
Yeah, exactly. That's a
Hell,
good. Well, that's
if one man fall out, the one behind him take his place.
you love to see it. I mean,
Here's what I was scared of, and it seems like that the narrative is going to, yes, she is just really that dumb. I thought that she was just trying to cover her ass and say taser, but she knew what she was doing, and she just shot the dude. And then she was like, "Oh fuck," like she was like, because she's trying to make it sound like, "Oh, it was an accident that I killed this guy." But
Like,
it
you
seemed
see
like
how
that,
this
yeah, she
fosters
just-
a looting atmosphere by design, though? Like, if there's all the cops are there, the whole city's vulnerable by design. Like, it's because, like, I don't know what Frank Nitty's
you don't-
doing, but
you
he's
don't
over
hit
at some
houses
buildings.
that got cars in front of them. That's all I'm gonna say.
What?
You don't hit houses that got cars in front of them.
I meant like they getting like look at all these cars on the streets, bro. Come on, something weird. So
You gotta loot the penitentiary. You gotta go
fire.
find their addresses.
Yo, Minneapolis is going.
You gotta send them a text message with their IP address and shit. You know.
Whoa.
I'm just sick of seeing this shit. I'm sick of it.
Hey man, I
You
still.
know, 100+ days of This is the same city.
It says day 322. It's not the same city. It's somewhere near or something. Sister.
It's in Minnesota. It's 11. It was like 11 miles or 10 miles away from like the spot where
Oh,
George
is it?
Floyd died.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, my bad. Yeah. My bad. What the
Well,
fuck is
now
a
George
Brooklyn
Floyd
Center
died,
though?
where
What the
George
fuck is a
Floyd-
center?
The Brooklyn Center. I don't
Is
know.
it
I'm
who's
guessing
the center
that's
for the fucking goddamn DeAndre Jordan? Like, what the fuck does DeAndre? God, it's just a weird name, no? Oh,
the Brooklyn Center.
yeah, the
Yeah, I didn't
KKK
think it
city.
was a weird name because it's like y'all not even in Brooklyn. This is y'all pretty far from Brooklyn.
That's a good point. Yo, bottom right, the streaming on Facebook, Scripps National. Is that the spelling bee? Somebody trolling? Like, I'm like, what the fuck?
I don't even know the names of spelling bees, bro. I never qualified.
That
for
was
this. I'm
them one.
dyslexic. You know, but here's my point, Aaron. Why even protest at this point?
We.
Because they're not gonna do this. It's the same city. You know what they're not gonna do.
Exactly. It's not the same city.
Bro, they burned down the whole precinct, bro. Like,
Yeah.
we know, like, the feds have infinite money, infinite resources.
Who was the mayor?
They really don't care about protesting.
Hey, who was the mayor? Who was the governor?
I forget.
Jesse Ventura was.
I'm about to say, yeah, was. He's not.
Yeah, but that's the
now.
point. I'm saying, like, this is. Come on, man. The dude we wanted to run for president, the same city and state is just like fucking taking it to the police state constantly. One of the best investigative reporters into the police unicorn riot from the same area. Minnesota, there's a Rhyme Slayer Slogan Atmosphere reference or something. You can do that, but shout out to ASAP Rock on Rhyme Slayer. But anyways, it's just like Minnesota be popping, bro. Some of it, most of it. You know, fucking.
Cats getting
You know who else?
murdered.
Who else?
Bro,
What?
they called him in 4K, Aaron. Like, that video, I couldn't even see the pixels. Like, that was clear as day. You know, like, if you catching, thugs and fucking ill-willed villains in your city, on camera just murdering fucking people, of course you gonna come out in droves. And when you have the culture of policing in America that's centered around wake up violence, essentially, what response are you expecting? This is why they militarized the police, because they knew the police weren't going to change. They didn't want the
Thanks,
police. That's why they
Obama.
militarized them. So we got to give the police more equipment for war instead of just patrolling the streets.
Well, you could
Because
thank Bush.
they'd rather shoot a dude whose tags was expired than go shoot a dude that's trafficking children. I just make that clear.
Well, they paid off by him.
That's where they loyalties lie.
Lordy. Fucking. What the fuck fuck are you doing? Stop playing with my box cutter, cat. Come on, man. Box cutter Pazzy. Yo, what was that point you made? The second to last one?
About the cops not wanting to change that and why they
Oh,
militarized them?
yeah. Oh, you can thank Bush from all the leftover shit from the Middle Eastern wars that Obama gave to them.
give it to the feds.
It's like, oh,
Give it to the pigs. They'll take anything.
you
You
know,
know?
we need to get new shit. You can have this whole show.
Well, like you'll see. I've seen it a couple times, like in the top right in Indian Collective, and in Unicorn Riot. They got like a fucking APC, like it's fucking
Yeah.
Battlefield.
Yeah, wait, like, is what? Battlefield?
Yeah.
Yep, they got the got the
You tell me-
Amtrak. Oh no, that's
Why do cops need a? What is it?
Was that the one? Nope.
That the lab, the LAV.
No. Fucking I don't know.
That motherfucker got a big ass diesel truck in
Yeah.
Anthony Murphy shit.
Somebody was like, "You're wasting a lot of gas." I'm like, they don't
Yeah.
care. But yeah, dude, what do you think of that? They got the big old fucking. They got a super tank. Like they got a. Like and then I don't know if you see that sometimes there'll be a dude in the gunner seat. They zoom it in on dude with the pepper.
Yeah, I see him. He's poke a little head out.
Like this is some fucking Baghdad beating back fucking upset Iraqis on how Abu Ghraib is being used for the same shit. This some of that type of shit. Like, fuck you. This is our fucking country now, bitch. We do what we want. Look at Smokes there. Or is that Thatcher?
That's Clash, bro. They call them fucking Muppets. Where motherfucker with a shield at? Do you think Dwayne Wright's death influences George Floyd's
Dwayne?
case?
Dante.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
Get blocked.
Dante. Yeah, my bad.
Now
Dante.
you-
All right. Do you think this influences George Floyd's case even more?
Bruh.
Like a judge standpoint. Like now the pressure's really on. You know, you in the relative same vicinity of where this just happened. You know, and it only gets easier with this case. So whatever they call, that's gonna be the norm, and it's just gonna become more routine after that. Because if Chauvin can get off after 8 minutes of intentionally killing somebody, who's to say this? I don't even know her name. I don't even fucking want to know. Right
I
now.
don't think he getting off. I think he gonna be the fall guy. Cause like this shit, like you were saying,
they're gonna
the-
put him in shackles though.
the
They gonna put him in
lawyer,
shackles.
the shit the lawyer be saying is so stupid. The arguments, you know.
His argument's always like, well, there's a lot of people around. He was pretty stressed. He couldn't focus.
Like, I mean,
Like, that's such
if
a-
he gets
that's
off,
such a
I think that's
dumb-
just got something more to do with Biden's administration or something. Like, I don't think it's gonna happen unless like they want anarchy, unless they want to martial law in Minnesota. Like that's the only way.
I mean, if anyone would it'll be Biden.
Yeah. Like that was my joke. Like last night, I was like, "Hey, take a look at this. You see this? Yeah, this is Biden's America now. Like, oh, what now? Like, oh,
Hey,
what a
hey,
coincidence."
Biden's America look eerily familiar to Trump's America.
Yeah, it's like it's almost the exact same shit, and it didn't make any difference.
Hey, he said it. He said nothing would change, and look where we at. I think. Well, they're not at the Capitol.
Well, it did
right
change.
now.
It was a female cop, and
Oh, that's
the
not
captain
Democrat angle. It's a female
and the
one.
captain
Empowerment.
on the bullhorn earlier, female, and she did the standard robot shit like they did in Portland. Like she was just same as I was like, oh, there's female empowerment.
Female empowerment. Just female. It's literally that meme that I sent you where it's like they're still dropping bombs, but they're just by a vice president who has she, her in her bio.
Yep. Got the fucking super fucking phalanx over there, man. We're on Mars up in this bitch.
It's just so. I don't know what's worse.
The
Being
cabal.
evil or being dumb and evil.
I don't think you give him too much credit with the dumbness. Look at that dude in the super watch. God damn. They flashing lights.
You got to. You got to blind them. Hit them with the dazzler. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
People just walking around on Care 11 in the back. This dude got a can of food on the Scripps National Spelling Bee.
Mm-hmm.
What's that guy's hoodie? You see that? That's Ice Cube.
Where at? Which one?
Anthony Murphy. That white dude.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Fuck the system.
Look at El Amo McGee up in the bed. He's like, I've waited my whole goddamn fucking career here for this fucking moment.
Yeah, they're like, fine. It's like, I missed the last protest. It's like, I didn't get a sign of that one. Like, this is it. This is my time to shine.
They just won. They gonna make up a reason to shoot. He just wait.
I mean, you got a fucking guy in the status quo pointing the gun through the fence.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That dude.
It's like his finger gonna slip. You know, you think he's stressed right now. You know, he's delirious. A lot of people around. He can go off at any moment.
You know, I don't think I've seen a V mask. Now that I thought about it.
It's not Portland, bro. It's not Portland.
Bro, they were everywhere. New York, basically DC, any major one, there's usually at least one. Remember fucking the one in Kentucky?
Oh yeah.
For Breonna Taylor, there's usually a dude there with one, like, or a couple. Remember that one stream? There's like 2 or 3 for some odd reason.
Yeah.
Like, V-Man, we get out, bro. I need to get one of those.
I know
Unicorn
Ahmaud
rights.
Arbery's case is finna come up soon as well. That was the guy
Yeah, I was gonna
where
say.
2 civilians just ran up on him and blasted him for running while black.
Oh, well, yeah. That one's
He
fucked
was
up. I
just-
don't like that
Yeah,
one.
he was just going on a jog, and they were like, "Oh, there's been robberies around here, and I'm blaming it on this guy." Blah blah. Killed him, and then like, oh, he was fighting back. You know, they shot him in the chest with a shotgun. He started fighting for his fucking life, so that's why they had to put him down. Well, you know what really sucked? I'm gonna have to hear the same fucking arguments of, oh, Dante Wright was resisting arrest. So I was like, bro, what do you expect motherfuckers to do? First of all, you know, if you a cop, you would assume, you know, and this is a big assumption I'm meant to make right here, they get trained on how to arrest motherfuckers. Because typically, Aaron, you know, I know this is a foreign concept for motherfuckers. Nobody wants to be arrested, right? Like, no one wants to be snatched off the street and put in shackles in the custody of motherfuckers that are the same kind of that rep the same colors, the same streets as the cats that'll kill you and take your mugshot. The same cats that'll rape you and say it was an accident. No one wants to be in the custody of them motherfuckers. So of course they're gonna resist arrest. I don't know what you expect motherfuckers to do.
People dipping. See, they're waiting for people to leave before they come out and attack the people with the shields.
Like the cannon fodder, the grunts moved out of the way, get
Yeah,
the elites.
yeah. Everybody dipping.
You think maybe there's like they got some information on the inside? Like, yeah, they're about to charge, disperse. Because we know how it goes. It's literally just a flip of a switch. They'll just start charging for no reason.
That's what they've been doing it.
And also, I just want to bring it back to the dude pointing his gun barrel through the fence gate. That's considering what just happened. That's very bad gun safety rules. He's pointing a gun at something, at people that he's not shooting. And when you do that, you know, they say don't point the gun at something that you're not willing to shoot. So he's saying that he's willing to shoot them, or you have no intention of shooting. So we already know that he has every intention to just start letting them shots go. And as we've seen with Dante Wright, what happens when you point a gun at somebody and you don't know what you're doing? Motherfuckers end up killed.
Stream running like ass. Holy hell.
Yeah, it kind of crashed me too.
Oh, did it?
They taking Woke down again.
I don't trust Woke. Told you, there's that night in Seattle. They just stopped streaming. That shit was about to go down. I'll never forget that. I was like, motherfucker. Because I was
a counter UAV.
Yeah. Nah, man. They said something in the chat. Like, they said some shit and then left. Like, some snarky type of shit. Like, they didn't say something snarky, but saying something that dip and that shit was about to go down. I got that on the channel, I believe. You know, this has been taken down. I figure some of those streams had to have been taken down, I think.
Probably.
But I am not sure.
Hey, man, YouTube will fucking allow your entire 20-minute video to be copyright claimed because you use 3 seconds of a song that's older than you are.
What you want them to just... I told you not to use shit like that.
I know. It just had relevance to the video. It made sense to quote that Earth, Wind, and Fire song. What time is it? I still gotta go to work in the morning.
Damn.
Not that late. I could probably stay for like 8 more minutes.
Fuck you, fraud. You gotta wait till shit go down.
Whoa, aesthetic. What's this? Aesthetic Conash is saying, I already know these motherfuckers gonna shoot me tonight.
What? What time does it say on your woke clock?
It says 19:52:02.
Alright, I'm like almost a full minute ahead.
Oh, you're a full minute ahead? Damn.
Yeah, Twitch is lag, I don't know, delayed. Heavy. Oh, Sprayo.
Oh, there it goes.
They love spraying. See,
I'll
that's
see you
what...
in a minute. I'll see you in a minute.
Keep an eye for the Brooklyn and the status quo one. Boom, and then it's on the NDN collective one. Oh, he's double spraying. He double tapped him. And Anthony Murphy said it, talking shit. Oh, voter bottom left, there's some spray. They're using chemical weapons. When Syria does it, it's a big deal. When America does it, oh fuck.
Par for the course. Par for the course.
Hypocrites. I think fucking America's got chemical weapons and we know where to look for them. And if we find them, uh-oh.
Oh, there goes that spray. Put the umbrellas up. Put the umbrellas up. What the fuck is that?
What?
It look like the shit you spray in your garden when you trying to kill an insect.
Well, that's what it is.
Fucking pesticide.
Oh, yeah. They getting their Vietnam on it. They coming at them.
Agent Orange.
They got leftovers. Come on, man. They gotta use them.
You think there's like it was just in the basement of the Brooklyn Center, and it was like, "Fuck, we got a big protest code. What do we got?" It was like, "Oh, I got this stuff from the '60s. I'm pretty sure it's illegal. Fuck it."
Something happened in the bottom right. Someone dead. Not dead. But they.
There goes that motherfucker in the tank in the fucking
got
Sports
popped.
National.
What's happening on the bottom right? He gets sprayed in the face. They like, we need help.
Is that a water bottle on a fucking stick?
Where?
And I'm a minute behind it, but it's in Aesthetic Conash. Aesthetics on Ash.
Damn.
Okay.
Too much aesthetics. Someone on the ground, I think. You see that in the Care 11 because they care? Someone hurt.
Bro, they spell care with a K like it's Mortal Kombat, bro.
It's the news network. You think they felt inspired?
Yeah.
See Frank Nitti there, top left. He on the front line, almost
Yeah.
front line. Oh, hey, dumping. It's fucking war zone. This is
You know,
Biden's.
if you threw over some like just an Arabic dudes having a conversation, you probably wouldn't be able to tell this is America anymore.
If someone if there was
You put a foreign language over there, you're like, oh man, those poor civilians in that foreign country, being oppressed by their government.
yes, they were speaking Arabic, and in the background there was "Stay away from the helicopter."
Stay
Oh,
away from the helicopter.
children or parents. Oh man, yep. It's America.
Oh,
They getting somebody in
There's
an
a car.
ambulance.
Is someone getting ran over
I
again?
told you, they got hurt. I think somebody got bopped up, and they were they're endlessly
field
pumping
medics.
gases.
The field medics are out.
Yep, that's mutual aid. There's the rebel forces are taking casualties. The Empire has like way better weaponry. There's the Dollar Tree and the Anthony Murphy one.
That's the Dollar Tree ambulance.
That's the one that got hit up the other night, bro. They don't really take a lot. They just smash it because it's Dollar Tree and nothing
Bro,
to take.
they really they really act like a real ambulance. They fucking put a dude in the hatchback.
In the bottom right, you could see it also. Scripture
Yes, I'm
National
looking at the
Spellings.
bottom
Okay.
right.
Man, it's a full-on operation. It's like evac. Oh man, they got the
Shit, man,
they
down,
taking
man,
fire.
down.
They got man down. They taking fire. We need air support.
Where's the doc shot when you need it?
You toxic. They're using chemical warfare.
Hey,
God
in a
damn.
pandemic,
In a
they fuck with
pandemic.
your lungs.
Yeah. They're all now. This is Biden's health administration. Should have got the vaccine.
Yeah, I hope you bastards got.
Yo, they're gonna load up the
vaccinated.
pellet guns with vaccines, man. And the
Forced vaccination.
Status Coop got a top-down view. He up on something, I guess.
Yeah, they shooting little fucking pepper pellets. I'm guessing that's a paintball gun.
Yeah, that's the shit they usually do. In Portland and shit. Well, somebody said they're allowed to shoot gas now. Oh, they dumping on Fox 9. Just dumping pepper spray. Like, imagine, and here's one for you. Remember, these people, the right-wingers, are gonna fucking propagandize tonight. Like, meanwhile, if you watch it, there's, like, no way to spin it, and they'll still spin it.
I mean, if anyone says anything about this kind of shit at work, I'll just be like, did this shit happen to your crew at the Capitol?
That not you would. They don't fucking do. They ain't
Yeah,
take
that's why
over.
they got let in. They got in.
Well, they got stood down from within. They got understaffed by design. It's an inside job, as always. Anything in the government.
It's none of your business why I got the umbrella, sir.
Oh, they dumping the spray. Oh my god. This is your Medicare for all money right down the drain, right in your face. If you want a metaphor,
Money for gas come from, man.
yeah, man, we got endless money for gassing people standing there, doing the ultimate crime of standing there. You're really showing it to the people that stand.
Bastards.
These are the true criminals, the standers.
I like how they see a guy standing there with one of his friends, presumably holding two umbrellas. He's fully decked out, got the jacket, the gloves, the gas mask. Like honestly, man, as a dude who's been in the military, had to take CBRN training. That's an A+ setup for me, man. That's a pass. He could full on, depending on the grade of those filters, that man could survive a fucking mustard gas attack right now. Like he's good.
He about to encounter that Vietnam mustard gas though is an issue. He didn't see it coming.
Why spray that dude? He's fully prepared. That's why he was throwing his hands up. He like.
Well, that lady about to get sprayed. I hope they get her.
It look like she.
Oh, it's right behind her. It's gonna trickle back to her, bro. What is she doing? She about to go blind. How is she not getting affected by the
Maybe
chemical
she got
weapon?
some eye protection on or something. I can't.
Come on, that shit's right behind her. She's dipping. Look, she's scared. She is moving away. She's like, I'm not getting hit by this shit. Fuck that. They're just spraying out here. I'm like with a hat. They keep spraying the further she walks away. People keep.
Like,
I love
it's working. Keep spraying.
Oh my god. Well, they threw something back out of the fucking umbrella thing. But
Uh-oh. Be careful. You know how they get. You know how they feel about water bottles, man. Was that a fucking bomb? What the fuck?
what?
I heard a big ass boom. That's probably just a firework, but still, it's like boom.
Air support showed up.
They
Damn.
called in the fucking A-10. Got the kill streaks unlocked, I guess.
I don't know. Remember, I always told you that it's more about the optics of how some in situations like this of the person that died. Like I said, this could be the spark.
Well, yeah, we know how that works.
For another summer of
what's
it.
Gonna set it off. Yeah, we. You think this is gonna be American tradition at this point? Every time the seasons change, we just have a mass protest against fucking pigs. The aristocrats that pity them. Oh, the winter solstice went down. Time for the cold front protesters to come out.
Because like I say, like the other thing that factors in it is the fact that it has been 322 days. You know, sooner or later the people are gonna realize what they don't do. The Gaudamus lyric that they'll never give a shit about a protest.
They really don't.
So it'll be interesting to see if that happens. Oh, they dumping at the dude in the hoodie, I think. Oh, they pwned him. He didn't. Oh, I think they got him. Oh yeah, he dipped. They definitely got him. Booby getting hit up too, blasted. Man, people are just getting fucking casualties of war. Just gruesome. These are fucking severe burns.
But I gotta go, man. I gotta wake up at fucking 5 a.m. sharp tomorrow.
All right, man. Thanks for coming by the command center.
No problem. TC26 call sign signing out.
Over and out.
Over and out. All right, man. You be easy. You got to stay frosty. Make sure you get your tags set up, man. I don't want.
Whoa, that shit fine, man. We actually working on all that. It's gonna be taken care of supposedly. So, good guys.
Cool. I don't want to have to see you on a T-shirt, man.
Yo, I said, man, you know me, man. I worry more about getting Sandra Bland than fucking Dante Wright did. Shit.
I mean, yeah, you ain't wrong.
That's what I always worry about. I worry more of that.
If they even arrest your ass, they'll still just kill you and take the mugshot. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
he died in our custody. He just, I'm like, Aaron was a big dude. He had a stroke. Yeah, that was it. Yep. Case closed.
I hit him with a bruise, you know, if I die for some mysterious causes.
I told you, put the tweet out there, man.
Put the tweet out there.
Yeah. The tweet's out there for me. The tweet's out there for
They
me.
gonna take it down. You not Twitter B?
If I ever die in the custody of the feds, or a cop ever killed me, or I just end up missing, I end up in a ditch somewhere, just burn the country down for me. Don't let them convince you Cole was just such a loving dude. He would have wanted peace. No, I want problems only. I don't want peace.
You hate it.
He's like they can rebuild the buildings. Like, you know, I can't reclaim my place on the planet. Burn them down.
What? Tyrant.
Fuck it. We ball.
See right there, the
Yes,
female
I don't-
chick's talking. You about to hear it. Check
I
that.
already logged out, man.
Oh man, you trash.
That's all, I gotta go to. Go to.
It's on stream, so point proof, and that's the funny part. Female cop, female voice talking. We going full female police
Hey,
state.
that's how the Democrats.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how the Democrats operate. Oh, we're all inclusive, guys.
Killing it. First female vice president. First female hit squad. Oh yeah, America.
Peace out, bro.
Peace
Be
out,
easy.
dude. Yo, back to that Acapulco Gold. Get that shit, man. Shout out to 26 coming by. Come on, I don't care. Let me. Can I move it? Uh-oh. Alrighty then. We're back. They're dumping endlessly. It's hard to watch this. I don't know how much I could do. You get the point.
It's 10 minutes after 10 now. Curfew is in effect. So I'm assuming police are gonna ramp it up now.
They're gonna riot.
More than they are.
They got trash. So. Yeah. Damn, this is why they brought all that shit, man. You know, this is why this is why they bought all that tear gas. All that pepper spray. This is what the state finds constructive use of resources and time and dealing with the situation. They endlessly dump chemical weapons on their citizens, and their citizens show up with umbrellas. That one got fucked up. That umbrella. Right there. He about to get dookied on. Yep, told you. Cops see a target, they always, they quick to take it. You know how they, you know how they be. That guy's a pimp. Oh, there you go. Bunch of people dipping there. It's like, I did not sign up for this. I will stream it, but I did not sign up for this. He's like, I signed up for this. He signed up for it. Someone has to. It's just what they do. When you got pepper spray, everything looks like something to pepper spray. As always, the point is the protest is for excessive use of force or trigger-happy cops. And in return, they show up and do this. Just chemically dumping on a group of people for the sake of having umbrellas in a position. One of the most heinous crimes known to America. It's been one of the leading causes of ways to be attacked by the government. You know, they're like, well, where's the, you know, they did all that Satan propaganda and shit for whatever time right now or back in the day and shit. Like, here's the Satanists. Here's your fucking, like, we love BDSM, we love to inflict pain. It's the government. Like, they're the perverts. Yeah, they do it in a non-consensual way. So again, everything you accuse other people of, they're the one that do it.
You hear the cops choking on their own pepper spray.
Good. They dumping a lot of fucking chemical weapons. Fucking pig. your boy might have to. Man, we got a minute. Might have to keep going. This is tax money. This is this is your socialism you want so bad. Not you. Right wingers. This is what they want. Here come a huge squad over here. Like, this is literally what they're paid to do. Spray pepper spray. Other guys come walk over here in a unison. This is America. This is got fucking means tested fucking stimmies. Unlimited budget for war and domestic war.
Same thing as last night. Police are gonna press the line here.
Fucking assholes.
And they're gonna push up and try and surround them.
Well, really, it's part one, part two. Part one onslaughts, you see the chemical warfare. Now, part two is about to be this shit. So we are going to be right back.